Rightio. Hello. Welcome. There is Suzuka. Right, there's posted some things at various places, and we're ready to go soon. Oh, this is a short last minute. So yes, we are at Blurry Place. We are at Suzuka. I'm very good at this. There we go. Right, Suzuka race circuit. I need to actually this. We're getting there slowly. I'm horribly prepared. I've been out all day. Had food a couple ago, and basically getting things ready. So I've done not enough practice for this. I've not actually put an announcement up. I'm horribly prepared for this right now, so this is going to go very well, and as is normal from a stream from me. Good news, the server's ready, the race is all ready, so that's the most important stuff done with. It's just literally just me now sorting my shit out. Hello, wave. Hello, yes. Yeah, so I will be actually get driving very shortly. Just getting on. Where are we going? If you want to know what I did today, I went to Castle Coombe, a race circuit. There was a club meeting there, and it was quite fun. That was fun to watch. That's what I've been doing all day. There we go. Right, nearly ready to go. That's what the cable out. It was sorted. I'm going to mute the Discord chat. Maybe push to talk. And we're ready basically now. Finally. We're finally ready to actually drive a car. There's a Suzuka, you haven't guessed. I'm not that good at the circuit.
Hey guys.
Yes, people are talking in the background off from a distant chat. So this is nearly this is round 7 of the GMDRC PC Challenge. Last round will be Silverstone. Be the 1 hour race in the final round, and then there will be a 2-week break before announcements happen. There'll be announcements coming up in the next couple of weeks or so after Silverstone about the future of the racing league and what I'll be doing for it. If you don't watch any of my previous streams, you probably don't know, but I probably might not race for next season depending on various aspects of this season. So I need to work out I'm doing that or not. If I'm not, then it's going to be very boring streams. So
Saw you win.
Hello?
Hello.
Suzuka is not an often driven track in GT racing, mainly because it's a high downforce track, and so it's sort of not directly suited for these types of cars. But it's interesting.
No, the real Tom isn't gonna be in the race. Why? Now Dandy, Charlie, and Tom aren't gonna be there.
Very close for Rasmus, he had some decent points.
That's true, yeah.
What's his reasoning for not coming?
He has the flu.
Got the flu? But he's a dentist, he can't get the flu.
It'd be worse if he said he had a toothache.
That'd be more ironic. So yeah, well, unfortunately one of the top runners is not competing today. A bit annoying because there's been a lot of unfortunate circumstances for the top runners to not be racing. Like, it's not, most of the things are outside of them not wanting to race, are like other things outside happening. Like, it's not the best way. We want people to go, we want people to stay and have fun, but if they have external commitments and stuff, then obviously they can't race. It's a shame. There's always the issue when you're racing on Monday compared to the weekend. Opens some options for some, but closes some for others, so it's a bit of an awkward state we're in. Try and not use the brake going through the S's. Basically, a good S is using minimum amount of braking if possible, so that the car drifts through. If you brake, then you lose more time. You don't lose that much time. We do one of the biggest areas to gain time, which is the S's. Well, the S's make or break your lap basically around here. But they're so famous. Basically, are required to get right. Well. Oh no. Doing a perfectly good lap. Oh well.
To be competitive, where do you want to be? Where do you have to be lap time wise?
2 minutes.
A lot of midfield competitive.
204. 203 really, actually, to be fair. It's the greatest thing in the world when people on Discord ping you.
Down this set of 6 is so annoying. I either get to choose turn-in and loose rear end and sliding, or I get planted rear end and understeer. It's annoying.
On the grass then. That's my practice done. Don't really have much time to practice because good news, you don't have to pit stop this race. The pit stops are required for race. I'm actually going to do the good old fashioned make sure everything's working league starts. Because you gotta be prepared. You gotta have time to prepare things, so obviously I don't do that.
I guess there is a chance for set for podium lockout today. If Connor and John are a bit up the pace.
Technically, Connor has no reason not to join. Greatest Understeer.
Yeah, and the penalties are going to be off, right? Right.
But now you mention it, I haven't actually mentioned. Like, oh,
Yeah, and one thing you should definitely mention in the briefing is first corner, because the braking zone there, you
Yeah,
taking
that's dangerous.
yeah, the braking you doing on your own is vastly different from with other people around you.
Especially back in the pack.
Yeah.
Like up front, you can probably brake as late as you want, but in the back, you're gonna have to brake quite early.
Are you saying I can't dive bomb the entire grid into turn 1?
Well, you can, but please don't.
With penalties off, yeah, go as wide as you want.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. If you need to avoid someone, you can just go wide without a penalty. Yeah, I guess this is a good chance for some new people to get on the podium.
good chance to get on the podium when all the front runners like
yeah,
have killed themselves or
missing
can't
missing
do it.
Charlie, Dandy, and Tom.
There's still Fox, but
Yeah, but he's not been really fast. I think he's up there with Ferrero and Anton, Robert, and Sebastian. Unless he has been sandbagging.
It's going full Mercedes style.
that's Ford sandbag. Is that my 5-minute warning, guys?
Oh, I think it is.
Is that my 5? You all get a lovely password. Don't worry, it's about 200 characters long.
Yes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy a Bluetooth keyboard soon. Just to have something to type when I'm in my rig. Because it's really annoying for setups as well. That's why I always have like 10 T's after my setup names, because that's my numbering.
Very advanced nim. Alright, we'll be back on the server.
I'm having so many issues through Dunlop Curve and the last part of the essence. The rear just slides out and then I get snap oversteer.
Are you using rear wing?
Yeah, I have 1 degree right now. And if I
Okay.
take it up to 2, then I basically get understeer a lot of it.
And what are your springs at?
Rear springs at 220 and front springs at 180.
Okay, you might want to have that a bit closer to each other.
Yeah, I found that raising them to 200, around 200 stabilizes the rear end a bit.
Yeah, on my Z4 I'm running 180, 180.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna try 200, 200 then.
No, I'll probably keep the front as low as possible.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
And
Well,
also the
40
anti-roll
people,
bars as low as possible. The front a bit lower than the rear.
Yeah, I have 87 and
we know in
104
fact
right
there's a
now.
couple people
Yeah,
not
that's probably
racing today.
I was at
And we normally would
77
have,
and
so the numbers will
128
be a
earlier,
bit
but
lower.
that
That's
was
a bit crazy.
quite high.
Yeah, you only want 1 or 2 clicks between
Hi,
them.
hello Naf.
Yeah,
Hello Naf. You racing today, Naf, or you unfortunately not make? I can't remember.
but basically the rest of it is your Z4 setup.
I don't remember if you said you were not racing. So all I know is that if you are racing, your teammate Tom the
I can't
dentist
wait
is
until
not.
after Silverstone when I don't have to drive this thing anymore.
And then you pick an even worse car.
Ford Mustang.
Don't shit talk the Mustang. It's a good car. If you keep shit talking, I'll force you to drive it.
Ford GT.
That's also a good car. You're talking it, you have to drive it.
Audi R8.
Well, that's a bad car, so I won't talk to you of that thing. So yeah, talk all you. Oh, that's unfortunate enough.
Yeah, but I'm looking at a mid-engine car for next season.
I just remembered.
Getting up on the front engine.
Just by the way, remember. So it's no Nissans today at Suzuka, the home track of the Nissan. None of them.
No.
Naf's still not back yet from holiday.
I mean, Nef's not going to be driving, right? That's basically what he said.
Yeah.
So, unfortunate. So there's no Nissans. The R8 field is depleted completely. It still sounds a bit.
Where's my password?
Guys, I just
2 minutes.
noticed
1 minute.
Gamma Muscles online.
Well,
No.
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 Please, no, Pantarino. Jimmer. GM.
Jamer.
Maybe you'll finally read my lecture.
Just make that the password. All of that is the password. Well, the longest password, boys. Also, it's 1 minute until the server opens, so unless you're me, I can access whenever I want.
Back in a few minutes.
Driving proof. I think it's gonna be a sparse grid today because everyone just seems to be dead or can't turn
Yeah.
up.
I guess Easter is a busy time.
Busy at Easter.
Well, you were.
I went out for half a day, and that's maybe because I couldn't go out yesterday because more than made up the fact that like the rest of my family went out yesterday, so I basically went.
It's time.
See if you didn't see that. Magic. There you go. Have a password.
Yeah.
Have a whole password.
There's quite some people in the voice chat already. Well, a decent number of drivers. Just some big names that aren't here.
Obviously, couldn't afford the trip over to and that's like the
Yeah, that must
logical
be it.
reason.
Time to watch Tom on his outlook.
Oh, hello, Alex.
Back is slippery. Maybe we should do donuts. I just realized just now I didn't write a race report for the last race, so that's good.
Oh. Wow.
It's not like anyone reads those. Right, guys?
We do read them.
I mean, it's mainly for ourselves, for the rankings.
Evening, gents.
Oh,
Hello.
Good night.
Hello.
In all fairness, I never read anything.
Don't worry, next season we're going to have the most fanciest updates to the website, isn't that right, Colonel? It's going to have JPEGs everywhere with explosions, autoplay music,
Michael Bay, lens
This will be
flare.
brilliant.
and it's going to have our theme song, which you all know is it's the Sonic R theme song. Whatever that is, I can't remember how the words go now, 'cause it's so bad. Running through the sunshine, something, is it brighting up your day or something like that? I just went for the pit lane. I'm good at this. Not like I need practice anyway.
push to talk? Oh, it's you. Please, Colonel. Why?
This isn't Initial D.
Why can't I can't make it push to talk only because
That's
apparently I'm
the
counting.
that's the song Alex was referring to.
Yeah, it is a quality song, by the way. It's our theme song now. F1's got their new theme song. We got that. We're a high quality
Yeah,
organization.
well, the new F1 theme song has implemented the engine noises going by. Maybe we should have crash noises in ours.
All you hear is
Screaming
And Gamer
fans
Muscle
that
complaining.
got hit by Gamer Muscle.
Yeah, and Gamer Muscle complaining is the lyrics.
oh my god! I want someone to make that. If someone makes that, I will buy you VRP. Actually, I won't. Claim the money to the server, but you know, get to it. Don't have an admin. Actually, wait, hang on. Those are admins. So can't do anything. Don't worry, guys. Only one more race left, and then we're escaping. I can say that because Jim's not here.
Is he though?
Maybe watch my said that live and stream.
I want my Ferrari 488 GT3.
No. Rather if they added unique cars. Like GT4. Woo!
I want my
Or
Ferrari 488
500.
GTE.
Okay, if it's a GTE then sure, yeah, let's add all the GTs, and LMP1s, and LMP2s, and LMP3.
I kind of want an LMP3, that would be quite cool.
What about LMP3? That no one cares about them because everyone's sad and they're like not LMP1. Apparently no one cares about anything other than LMP1s and F1. You'll know the best class in the world is Formula 4.
MotoGP.
Cleos.
No. No Clios.
I watched a Clio race yesterday. That was mayhem. Half the field died in turn 1.
So, when I was there at Castle Coombe, it was a saloon race going on, and it's basically saloons, I'm guessing. Guess which car won it?
Clio.
Cleo.
No, Mitsubishi Colt.
Nice.
Literally the worst looking car on the entire... It beat everything by a couple of seconds, though. It was like stupidly... Bad turbo. Just bolts on turbo.
I don't even know what Mitsubishi Colt looks like.
Just think
so-
of a car which like is an aggressive car for granny shoppers. Just like take the Mitsubishi like Evo 10's front and strap it onto like the worst car ever, a Ford car or something like that. That's basically what it is.
A Toyota Corolla.
Best car of today though was the RX-7 LS swap with a 7-litre V8. Why not?
Washed your mouth out.
It's fucking hilarious.
Tom, slow down, you're going too fast.
Put all this practice in to beat Tom, and he doesn't show up.
I mean, you might as well just self-bop yourself, put 100% traction control on, and see how well you can do.
Or you start from the back and see how far you can get up to the front.
You mean how many people I can punt?
Yeah, just don't qualify, Tom, and let everyone else do it.
It's not gonna be fun if I qualify at the back. I mean, I'm tempted to, but
You haven't got
absolute
Dandy
chaos.
or Charlie here today, so
Yeah, exactly. Like the 3 main rivals, except for you, are just gone. I think the closest rival are my teammates from the checkered flag.
Oh, you're not still calling me a close rival? I'm the closest of my rivals. I mean, I guess it's a small grid, which is not too bad, I guess, on this track because of the S's. Like, gonna fit like 20 odd cars for the S's might be a pain.
Yeah, there's 16 people in right now.
It's not the end of the world, I guess.
I guess
I
Connor
think
isn't
people probably
joining.
forget because GM isn't streaming that it's not on.
I did remind everyone in the chat, at
I
everyone.
mean,
So if they're not paying attention to Discord, then it's their fault, isn't it? I'm not here, and a lot of people.
there's just quite a few people that aren't joining. Connor isn't joining. Dandy isn't joining. Charlie isn't joining. Jorgen isn't joining.
That's not.
Tom isn't joining. Naf not. Yeah. And Marcus.
Yeah, quite a lot of casualties this week.
Oh, it's nearly time for that everyone's favourite driver brief.
During the driving brief, and I'm going to finish my Easter egg and a beer.
Yep, that sounds like professional gamer race fuel.
Can't dehydrate, can you?
Can't dehydrate if you never hydrate in the first place. Better.
I might add 2 clicks of wing to this car.
Is this my end of the no-click meta?
It's probably just this track, but we'll see. Definitely gonna try it. Take it away, Alex.
Welcome. Oh, welcome to round 7. Like the second to last round. Aren't you all happy? This is nearly over. Don't worry, guys. Right.
Yay.
Right. So, Suzuka, I'm assuming most of you got practice in at some point with this track. It is not often raced, GT cars, but whatever. Anyway, so the main big change for this race is that off-track penalties are disabled. Does not mean you can just cut all the corners though. If you do, you'll encourage people to report people to do that, and they'll be smacked in the face with penalties. We will be pretty strict in the penalties now, so don't do it. It's more to stop the issues like, oh, you go slightly wide while going side by side with someone, oh, you have a penalty, causing collisions. That's more the reason for it. And then again, the normal stuff, apart from the fact that obviously, since there's no slowdowns, you have to worry about going off the track. So you don't have to worry about slowing down and stuff. It's just the normal things, really. You guys should know it by now. Most of you have been here every race. So, I hope you all understand what's going on, basically. Anything other points, really?
Turn 1.
Yeah, turn 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot about turn 1. You said something. Yeah, turn 1, in a pack of cars, you take it very differently. Obviously, by yourself, you sort of throw it into the corner, or at least I do. When you're a pack of cars, don't do that. You're going to hit someone and kill them. And no one wants dead car parts everywhere, so don't do it.
Braking is way earlier in a pack of cars.
Yeah, it's just need to be careful.
Yeah, I would say just brake before the guy in front of you brakes.
Yeah, well, that's kind of hard to predict.
It's got to be basically be alert at all times, basically. And with the S's, again, there's no point. Don't try and take your normal lines to your pack of cars because you can't. You have to basically give up your position if you're trying to go around. Unless you're like, if you think you can hold it around the outside or out going to the gravel, then sure, do it. But don't basically hit other drivers as they're going around. It's hard. Other than that, it's
Don't think so.
I take that as a no. Right. For cars, you are clear to qualifying. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. That's just the messiest exit I've ever seen. Remember to put the fuel in correctly, Alex. Right. Qualifying at Suzuka. What's all these spins? I didn't go well. Don't like this car with no fuel in it. Should have practiced with it in. Slow then. Bye. That's an alright lap, I'd say. First keep. So, where am I? Throw away that, I guess. Nowadays, that never happens, right? That's how it works. Ah, Deco knocked up. We getting anywhere apart from maybe in the last chain. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, Naff. I mean, stuff like that unfortunately happens to people. I understand. I don't, because I don't
Thank you.
have the
Welcome.
condition, but I know
Is it a 30-minute race?
I know people
Thank you.
like you have the issue. How it is. This is a bit annoying. You all wish you were here.
The Audis and McLarens are so quick through Sector 1.
That
Of course,
they
for
are.
Arrow.
Yeah.
With the right setup, you can match them in other cars. It's just a bit more difficult.
I hope you get better, Naff, for season 3. Whatever we're doing, you can.
Be mess to start up with this lap.
Hopefully you can. Yeah, this is empty as grid. Only 16 cars running. Compared to the last race we have 20 plus, so I mean I'm not too fussed about the grid size. I always like a bigger grid, but at the end of the day, we're here to have fun, and you're gonna have some. What with 16 cars, 20 cars, 30 cars, it's just so you'll have good races. We're fine. Honestly, we're fine. Because it means more positions like easier. I mean, my issue is that all my close competitors are above me, around me still. I mean, I do get camp position by the fact that obviously top 2 drives have gone out. This should hopefully be my best result in a while. In a long while. I don't know how Owen managed to get 7 laps out this time. That was safe. This is having a good day in that Corvette. He's like hating it, and he had the one check he had a good chance that he had an issue at. So I'm regretting that choice for a long time. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yep, well done, Tom.
Good luck, all.
Good luck. Remember your fuel.
Don't forget your fuel. Good luck.
Oh yeah. I nearly forgot.
How many laps?
I hope you can.
15.
I'll take 6.
Well,
I'll take 15 minutes.
It will work. You can just pull out if you don't feel like it. Just pull in the pits. Buy the car. Going P12 on the grid. As could be better, could be worse. Probably could have done a bit better, but
In between 2 BMWs again.
Let's hope I don't get disconnected this time.
Would be great. Right, good luck.
Yep, well.
Good luck, all.
Good luck.
backstretch and go up. Break then, but flag. It's into the middle of the grass. Oh, forgot. Not where I like to park you on the curb, but top turn doesn't. I don't think it doesn't work. So yeah, it's good. So get used back to you, so my car is heavy. Kind of have less than 50 litres of fuel in the car when I'm doing a lap, so. Slidey. Not very comfortable right now at all. Nine seconds gain in this lap alone. It shows how slow the first lap around here is. Change position to front. I capitalise. Ah! Okay, car appears on that one. Oh. The top 10 and you'll give me money. Okay. Chicane. Awful. Oh, this feels so heavy. Right now, it's just really hard to drive. I don't know why, guys. It's not much like I've practiced as much fuel before, but it's just I don't know. Front a lot quicker than I am. Not the person right behind me I'm scared about is the overline and what's his name? Merc driver. There we go. They are faster. Oh, the dirt kicked up. getting you can go to the front then. There's something happening up front because Vibe's car was not really straight. A bit of contact happened at the front. Ages. A bunch of time for Kane. Losing a bit too much time to actually Kane right now, but working. Let's just keep doing it, I guess. Let's keep on going.
I knew I was going to out at some point.
Break. A break. You don't need to break during the test at all. Dude, you're doing it wrong. And these two in front of start with a little squabble. When they start squabbling, they'll slow down and make them take them. Back you up. I won. That's bottoming out, I've noticed. Hear it. Bottom hits the floor. Floor of the car. Car hits tarmac, causes sound, car's bottoming out. Basically what's going on. I can't lose doing that. Pain is annoying me. Race is not the time to try and change your racing line, I find. Often leads to disaster. That's what practice is for. Or next time, if we're ever race here again. Oh! Aldi curse. Aldi plus curves equals a death. The reason the Aldi is no longer a top competitor. Was for a bit, and then over time it's become less popular. That is not the way through. I need to keep his card behind. Need to hold up the upper midfield guys. Because they're free, they're going to be a nuisance. Let me going on the grass. Next car. So losing time, pressing behind him. That's what needs to happen right now, is I need to lose as much time as possible. May have refused the car a bit, but so be it. Gonna run out of fuel. Otherwise, what happened last week. I won't mention him. He's victim of that. We'll be watching. But if he wants to tell you, tell him in chat. But rather unfortunate, otherwise it will be a great race. So you'll be a bit lower on the fuel. I've overfueled. I know I can probably survive. Not worth taking the risk. Especially this late in the championship. Basically, Naf ran out of fuel on the last lap on the back straight on Road America. His car was stuck on the uphill before the start-finish straight, and literally had put one more litre in at the start of on his pit menu, he would have made it, but didn't, so he stopped. And the car stopped, and basically he did all 15 laps of the race, DNF. Slowing down. Focusing forwards. I know you did. It's just the point where you stopped, like right there. If I was not doing, I was out the point, so I would have pushed you up, but I was in the point, so a bit like, nah. 3 points. Sorry, this is some of these. When you're in my situation in the championship, where you got very close between people, I needed all the points. I know, it's a disappointing thing. It'll be a really good result for the Z4, not the Z4, the Nissans. First and fourth place, the best result so far. Next race, technically home GP, because, well, not really home, because none of the drivers are Japanese, but manufactured home. Yeah. Oh, we're halfway now in terms of race distance. CB is doing a good job there, holding up the guys behind him though. Very good, very good. I like it. Has got excursion onto the graveler. Dust kicked up. That is a bit sideways. Not what you want to do. Build the gap back up again. How much longer TV can keep his pressure going. TV needs to hold those, not behind him. I'm being slow as well. My pace is dropped down, so. Pace is dropped down massively. Well, yeah, but he probably will at this rate. He's going to run out of laps, but it's a safety barrier basically, because it means I can have one bad lap. Still, hopefully, just my pace is slowing down, so I just need basically the safety of him. The longer he's behind, the better. Unless he's going to start using CB tactically, which is then becomes the issue in terms of waiting for a better chance to pass rather than just immediately going for the overtake. Basically, because It's a strategy. If you don't always if you don't always go for the overtake every time, you actually will be faster than trying to dive bomb them and get them all the way all the time. So trying to do that, then that's an issue. Because then basically they're gonna. Seven minutes left of the race so far. Way too early.
Sorry, my bad.
Sorry, Seb, I never saw you until the last minute.
Thank you, race engineer NAF. All the info I need based off what you can see on my screen. Fortunately, unless we get like a dedicated like commenter, we can't get the real-time data to like a website. Back markers or what? Oh, I'm so slow! Wait, stop being an idiot. Two seconds slow that lap. One. Oh, someone's off on the mini-map. Way over fuel. Probably should not have done that. Should have probably just gone 50 litres. How much it's cost me in lap pace, but yeah. Should have fuel a bit too much. Quite a bit actually. Basically my estimate. Based off Road America stuff, and America uses a lot more fuel than here. So we've got 2 more laps, I predict, and then I'll be race over. And boom.
Kovalainen just pulled a pass of the ear on me.
Oh, you've done it. Oh, he's unleashed now. Need to get the hammer down. Get the hammer down, need to get going. I'll go fast, I'll go fast. I'll go faster, faster. Go understeer, it goes. Going to probably die. Right, let's go. Pom, pom, pom. That Merc is fast in a straight line.
Tires are scrap.
Yeah, this is a pretty tire-heavy circuit.
Yeah, my front tires are gone.
Yeah, rears are getting hurt in a portion of that.
My rears are fine so far.
It's nothing major, it's just you lose a lot of pace on this track on worn tires.
With Jackson showed on full just to the last lap. No mistakes.
Christ, Coven Island. No way. Picket flags out. P9. Oh dear. P9. Not bad. Could be better. Could be better, but I'm happy with that. Oh, it would be a worse result with all the people here, but at the end of the day, they're not here and I'm here, so hey, I'll just. Best result since Budapest for me. Pretty sure. Okay. Hungary, basically. Hungary is my last.
Congratulations, Tom.
Yeah, well
Thank
done.
you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Bit of a hollow victory without the other Tom.
Good win, Tom.
Well done, Tom.
I'm gonna have to check through that replay after this race.
I was
I
scared
feel-
when you be stuck behind Fox for the whole race.
Nearly.
Yeah, like there was literally nothing I could do. Same as Bathurst.
Yeah.
I was like half a second away on the straight, and then I was instantly on your tail in the first corner, and then I got just stuck in the all S's. And just out of the hairpin and the chicane, you just fly away.
I feel kind of proud of me, my race. I was up in 5th at one point.
Yeah, he's the true MVP of this race for me.
But then the tires went off completely.
Unfortunately, he did
halfway
lose
through
the
the race,
position
and I dropped
eventually,
8th.
but
Only one DNF. Would
Yeah.
people leave?
Yeah, he's blaming me in the chat for doing something. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to check through the replay and see what happened.
Let's see, Sven did well.
oh dear. Alright.
Sorry, Robin, for the contact at the pin.
That's okay. I didn't know whether you'd hit me or not. I thought I just.
Right, I will stop the stream for now, make stream a bit later, but at the end of the day, that's all I'm going to be doing today. I'm tired. I sort of came back to this race just to do it, and that's really it. So I'll be streaming tomorrow and Wednesday. Not Thursday this week. But maybe a midday one, depends on how busy I am. Back to the normal schedule for the next week. Then the week after that, it's be a lot more streaming. Other things other than our race. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will see you all soon.